Well, you don't need a hammer and nails, and you definitely don't need a building permit, but it does take some skill to create the perfect gingerbread house. That's where a series of delicious classes comes in. Happening this month at Aprons Cooking School at the Publix at Alpharetta Commons, and that's where we find Good Days Atlanta. Good Day Atlanta's Paul Milliken. He's live there this morning. And Paul, it turns out that you're quite the contractor, right?
I mean, I gotta say, Sharon, sometimes I even surprise myself. Welcome to the Candy Fox 5 that we built, and we did this all ourselves, okay? There were no professionals that came in to help us out. And Sharon, you're gonna love this. So, of course, we've got the circular drive, the Fox 5 columns. I spelled out Fox on top, and then notice there's a little guy right in front there. Looks like he's eating a burger. Who could that be? I wonder who could be in front of Fox 5 chowing down on his burger. Yep, so there it is. And that only took us about an hour. If you come to a class here, you get longer than that to build a masterpiece. And here's the best part. You go home with this thing, you do none of the cleanup. That's the reason to come here. Chef Jill, it's great to see you. How are you?
Paul, thank you for having us.
Very welcome, and we're so glad to be here. And I was going to say, rate us on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'd have to say a 9.
No,
definitely.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, the planning, the precision, very good job.
We had a vision.
We weren't too messy. That's what I'm so thankful for. Yeah.
Right. Well, we didn't want to make it too bad for you, and I know on the weekends you do a lot of cleanup. So let's talk about these classes here. You have families come in, and it's just a free-for-all building your gingerbread house.
Yeah. So for $60, one house for a family of 4, you could do 2 houses and bring 2 families together. We have all this beautiful buffet of candy back here. You guys come. We give you the icing. You have the house. You just decorate to your heart's glore. And we get it's about 2 hours, but some people take about 2.5. It just depends on how how much you want to put into it.
Yeah.
And then you do all the work, we do all the cleanup, we play Christmas music. It's just a family affair.
You cannot help but be in the holiday spirit for sure, and it's got to be fun for you because in the time that you've been here at Aprons Cooking School, families come back over and over. It really is a tradition, right?
Yes, and you see kids, you're just like, wow, you've grown up, and then they're like, so what's your theme going to be this year? Oh, we're going to do Christmas holiday, but extravaganza. So it just depends. So it's a lot of fun for everybody.
And of course, you've got staffers here throughout the class to help people out with ideas.
Definitely, we walk around, we help, we talk about pointers and things like that. And in addition to that, we also offer our other classes. So we've got our appetizer classes, cookie classes, demonstration. We've got New Year's Eve coming up. Come and sit down and watch us do the cooking for you on New Year's Eve too. So there's something for everybody here.
Yeah, and you can probably tell, you can't really see the whole thing here, but this really is a beautiful facility right inside of the Publix at Alpharetta Commons. So we mentioned this last hour. The great thing is any class, including the gingerbread class, if you have something you need, but it's not up there on the buffet, you've got the whole store.
Yep, that's my pantry, Publix pantry.
Yeah, I love that. Easy to register for classes, right? You can do it online?
Online, or you can call us. You can come in person. We'll sign you up, whatever you need to do.
Wonderful. Jill, thank you so much. We'll be here next year. We're going to outdo ourselves next year, okay?
It's a tradition now.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm going to do like a 2-story. It's going to be the full. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Well, we got to do the full. I don't know, Sharon, what do you think? Like next year, we got to do the real Fox 5 with like the guard shack out front. We'll have all the news trucks in the back. Maybe a few loitering staff members out back. Not that I would ever name any names, but we can get a few of them out there.
Don't name any names.
Yeah. I mean,
think that's a great idea.
I think I'm addicted.
Paul, can you bring that back to the station?
You got it. I'll say whatever piece you want. I'll save it for you. All the Tootsie Rolls, or the Peeps up front, whatever you want, you got it.
Thank you so much, Paul. You did a great job. I would give you a 10.
Yep.
Just say it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sharon.
Gingerbread House classes are scheduled Saturdays and Sundays through December 23rd. Each class costs $60 per family of 4. At least one adult is required, and all materials are included. The Publix at Alpharetta Commons is located at 4305 State Bridge Road in Alpharetta.